Hey balls!
She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as she stays with me. She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as I stay queen. Yes, yes, Molly's lips, yes, yes, Molly's lips, yes, yes, Molly's lips, yes, yes, Molly's lips. Hey, Mean Matt here, and this is a very special edition. Haven't done this a while. Well, more or less with Kyle, I would. But tonight I thought this is going to be a special video because we have NXT at the ECW Arena. Dawn Marie, who, still looks fine. We got Lola Vice versus Jade Parker in a hardcore match. Let's get it on! Well, that was interesting. This was a really good match. I mean, yeah, there was a point where Lola Vice was on the ladder and Jada got up the other ladder and she jumped right on Lola Vice, breaking it, and then there was a brick involved. It got a lot of cool shit, man. You had kendo sticks, you had fucking everything. It was awesome. This was a good match. Right now we got Ridge Holland and Ethan Page. Let's get it on. This is fantastic. So this was awesome. Backstage, you have Kalani Jordan. She was doing the splits, and also talking to her was the whole fucking show, Rob Van Dam. And they had a talk back and forth. Kalani left. The camera panned down. There was a kerfuffle. It was Wesley hitting Rob Van Dam with a chair. But anyways, you have Wesley, the young dude, I can't remember his name, Javon Evans. So, this should be a good match. This is going to be an awesome show. I mean, we had one great hardcore match. We'll see what happens here. What a match this was. I mean, Javon Evans went through a table. Again, there was chairs. It wasn't a hardcore match, but Wesley tried to use that to his advantage. And yeah, it was going to be Javon Evans who basically got the shit kicked out of him. But obviously, he had some help with a little Rob Van Dam. And Rob Van Dam stayed outside while Javon Evans hit a high fly flow from one end of the turnbuckle to another. Yeah, I know, frog splash. But holy shit, this was awesome. This was a good match. And I mean, Javon is gonna be one of the best wrestlers in NXT. And again, like I said, still young, but this is gonna be interesting, and it's only the beginning for him. But that was a very good match. So I guess we have Ava coming out to make an announcement. Well, I'll be back in a sec. Well, it looks like we got our take team match player. Yes, of course, I can't find my fucking 3D glasses, but it's all good. Because right now we have Ethan Page, Ridge Holland versus Bully Ray and Trick Williams. That's gonna be a good match. We had Ava make the special announcement that they're gonna have Deadline later this month. And then, of course, Robert Stone came out, and I can't remember what her name is, but he came out dissing Philadelphia, saying Boston's better. And then the lights go out, and like now, here comes Rhino. TNA Hall of Famer, they knew that was awesome. Of course, Robert turned around and they gone! 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 But yeah, this match is gonna be awesome. You hit the tables. Well, this was a really good match. I mean, you have the tag team match, Bully Ray and Trick Williams, who took on Rich Holland and Ethan Page. This was awesome. I mean, have Rich Holland punch out Bully in the corner, and he just has that expression, far away look in his eyes. He eventually got his hands on him. You have a point where you thought that Bully Ray and... Oh, actually, you know what happened? It was a wazza to Ethan Page. That I haven't seen that in a while. So you have that, and basically you have Bully or Bubba push Trick saying get the tables. That doesn't happen. There is no tables. So they're wondering where they are. And then the music hits, and out comes Devon with the table. And Bully's elated. So he brings the table in, and Trick and Bubba put Ethan through a table. This was awesome. Yeah, there's not much left to say, but this was awesome. Well, it looks like they have the North American title on the line. We've got Tony D'Angelo versus Nunzio, or Little Guido. I'm surprised they didn't call him that, since this is the 2300 arena at ECW. But in any case, this is a long-awaited match. I can't wait to see what happens. I mean, Nunzio looks great. They all look great. Rhino, obviously. The Bully Ray, especially, I mean, after what I said, I know he's still one of the best wrestlers, but anyways, let's get it on. Well, this was a good match. Jump in, you know? One of those things where it's old school versus the new school. You got Tony Mamaluke, who followed Nunzio to the ring. What an old school thing to happen. This was awesome. And I mean, these guys, I mean, it was not a long match, obviously. You have Nunzio get the knocks from Tony Mamaluke, and Tony got a crowbar from Stacks. Actually, Tony D'Angelo threw the crowbar to Nunzio, and the referee caught him. And then, you know, Nunzio goes after Tony. Tony lifts him up. Nunzio does the sign of the cross before he gets slammed down. And the winner, Tony D'Angelo. And then after the match, they stand face to face, and they shake hands and they hug. And then, yeah, they're probably going to go backstage, have a nice vino and some gabagool. And what a good match this was. It was great to see Nunzio. I wish it would have been a little bit longer. I see Regal and his son talking, and that's cool. Wow, he's busted up. But he's got the Heritage Cup. I'm not sure. They're probably going to have a match next week for some reason. I'm not sure who he's going to face. So we got the main event. A 10-woman tag team. Cara Jade, Roxanne Perez, JC Jade, Fallon Henley, I don't know who the other one is, versus Jordan Grace. Oh, you know what? We'll get back to you in a second. Too exciting. This is awesome. Before I forget, I think I mentioned Deadline. Oh, it's Francine! ECW legend. That's pretty cool. So we have deadline. I think I mentioned that. December 7th. And of course, they already have a match made. It's gonna be awesome, but we have the main event. Let's get it on. What a match this was. I mean, these women took each other to the limit. It was like, you know, Cora Jade getting her ass kicked by Julia. You have Roxanne Perez do the pop rocks. There was a point where you had Kalani Jordan do a moonsault off to the outside, and that was cool. And then, of course, you have Delta, who basically is a badass. And honestly, I want her to be undefeated, at least for now. She just came in, Zarya, that's what they're calling her. And she is going to be one of the best wrestlers in the female division, at least. And I think she should be undefeated right now. But there was a miscommunication where she had accidentally speared Jordan. Roxanne got out of the way. But regardless, that team won. And I mean, that was cool. I think we'll see what happens next week. I kind of thought that Jordan was going to kick Zarya's ass, but I guess all's forgiven. They raise each other's hands, and that's how the show ends. But yeah, the 2300 Arena, what a good show. ECW, all the stars, most of them came out, but still, I mean, look great. We'll see what happens next time, but yeah. We'll be back in Wheels of Fury. I'll be back with another video, I'm sure, but anyways, talk to you later. Bye.
Anymore. So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. I don't think that's the case at all. If you look at some of his earlier interviews, like